In June 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Before this, I was just kind of in my home studio making this little black dots artistic.
Okay.
But then I just tried to go outside and play.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
first time it was very intimidating because I was very conscious that people was like judging me so like this. But you know, like after 10, 20, 30 concerts, you become very comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And it's different, really different perspective because it actually made me write more songs. And I feel this after a couple of performances. I come home and I write songs naturally because you communicate with people and you see eyes, you see reactions. Some people don't like, some people like, but I've noticed that very small percentage. It's kind of, I like to, it's part of what I do, I like to speak English when I do this.
Yeah, we notice.
Yeah, and some people, take it personally a little bit, but it's very small percentage, it's okay. But the thing is that I've noticed that there's so many colors, emotional colors, and we're different, and everybody has these unique things. Not just notice, I felt this, and I've experienced this, and it's amazing as far as composition skills.
Yeah.
And then, like a couple of weeks ago, I started last summer in June. It's like a couple of weeks ago it was the anniversary, like 100 performances. And now, a couple of weeks, maybe a week ago, I just, a guy come to me and told me, oh, I like this, and we kind of get talking, and we did a video together. And I like the idea of making videos with people. It's crazy, and it's such an energy, and it's very inspiring. For musicians, it's important.
Yeah.
And I started just to come to, like I did here. I come to people and like, would you like to participate? Some people, most of the personalities just like enjoying, but some I understand this. Some people have their own privacy, and we don't like. That's fine. And also you learn how to handle rejection. We musicians have big egos, and when you come to a person and a person like no, you kind of. but you have to respect people. It's great, and you move on. But it's a great I guess education. And I also noticed that that's just amazing, and you kind of it's just a good experience. You guys, I'm gonna be like I used to spend a lot of time like editing this video, and it was taking some time. Now I think for me it's more important communication, and I like this really. Yeah. And I decided just not to do the editing. I just put this on YouTube and shrink this a little bit, just to like leave the most important things. And it allowed me to have more time, to have more. It's recording, guys, so you will see yourself. Yes. If you like, I have a website.
Sure.
This video is gonna be on my website.
On your website.
In 3-4 days.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you my
that's great.
cards.
Oh, you even got cards. Really? Great. It's a nice idea. Yeah. Really.
And a couple of days ago, a guy actually came to me and told me that he is a sailor and he travels to different countries, and he.
Thank you.
And he told me that he had never seen a personality or making things. Filming this. He liked the idea. And then, in a couple of days, it was night, about 1 a.m., and I was walking there on the beach, and I met this guy with a girl. And the girl turned out to be a professional singer. And what we did actually, we did a rehearsal of the song on the bridge, this bridge. And it's like backstage, everything is just like live. We have never met before, like we did that. So we did like she wrote down the lyrics for the chorus. For this by the song On Your Face, On Your Smile. She did like some musical arrangement, and it was great because we never met before. And there's backstage, and they were just people walking around. What's going on? It's just like some foreign people. It's great. It's amazing. And we did the song, and I felt this was an incredible experience because I also noticed that it gives you certain like new dimension into people's personalities because when you have never met a person and then you like start communicating with music, it's very powerful. It like takes certain emotions and
It's different communication.
yeah, it's personal and musical, and it's a good idea juggle. If you go to this, it's kind of different parts of our minds, how we perceive music and communication is different. It's a good. I personally have scientific mind. I like to have the ideas about the music. I'm not very kind of excited about. I'm excited, obviously, but I like to think about this, and I like to like create ideas why do I do this, and I like to think about this like musical things that I do is like they help me to discover myself and to like every person needs certain challenge, you know, the reason why we do this. And I found for me works is to like to is keep exploring yourself and trying to find yourself. It's what stimulates me actually. Some people stimulates by fame, by money. It's fine, okay. I like this idea. So I'd like to thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you.
You're great.
Yeah. I actually saw you earlier when we were walking past me. Did you like walk around the lake?
Yeah, I was
Something?
walking
Yeah,
to the
because-
ladies' room actually because I was doing a rehearsal because I also it's my second performance today. The first one was I've noticed when you rehearse at home, it's kind of not, but when you rehearse, I did 4 new songs, and today was the first time I was recording. I like to backstage. Yes, I like to see myself when you can. And always, you know, you come home and you're watching yourself and you see a little videos how you speak to people. I usually, you know, I'm outside the camera, so kind of my talking reflects in your faces, in your personalities, and it's good to see this because I'm outside of the camera. And I actually did a rehearsal. I wrote 4 new songs, and the rehearsal, I also noticed there's a bench, beautiful bench, maybe 100 meters from here. You sit down, and when you play, you kind of can play, just play to yourself, like, or you can. I'm in love with you, dear. It wasn't always clear. It would be great if you just stay. We've been in love. You know, you kind of speak. You see the faces, people that you never met before, and you speak with them. And it's a great experience because when you actually, the song, I've never played them before, new songs, and it's important to play them so people can listen to there. It's important because you kind of free the space inside you, and then you can write more songs. And it's also good like experience because a lot of people online, and when you do this, they eventually kind of look at you. Once they look at me, I'm not just taking it. Yes. And I take this, and some people are shy, some people are more introverted. Oh, that's great. Communication starts. But the thing is, when you're walking by, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds needed, and you see immediately how people like perceive the song, how they emotionally can connect during this 5, 6, I don't know, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Some people I've noticed that today just a guy walks by, sits near on the bench, tries to do some, or he likes the song. That's a good idea. And, you know, and you see intuitively, you see kind of logically, intuitively also what pieces in the music people love and can relate naturally. And also because we're different ages, different like genders, different personalities, different interests, how we express themselves, and you see how the music touches like different personalities. This is an invaluable experience. You see immediately. Some are people like have their own space. They are in this space. They don't like people. But the thing is, when you do this, for example, if a person comes like, I'm in love with you, then you are eventually you need to respond because I'm sending you the energy, and you kind of. I see this sometimes. A person like goes and he just a bit uncomfortable to communicate with you, but he feels it, he likes it, and it's a good experience.
Yeah.
It's good journey. But you're right. Yeah, I was sitting there, then I go right there, and then you get back there.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
By the way, do you guys like? What music do you like?
Many different kinds.
Yeah.
I play saxophone. So like
Musician.
yeah, as in I haven't been playing since like January or something because I haven't got my saxophone with me here. So yeah, I like jazz, but on the other hand I like techno and electronic music as well, and like Hildegard Knief. She's a fantastic German Schlagersängerin. She's so fantastic. She's great.
Saxophone is great. I have a friend who is saxophone professional saxophone player. And he is participating with the jazz. Yes, with the instrument. You were playing first?
Yes, but not right now, since I haven't got my saxophone with me. So
You try-
but normally I do.
You try to do like professional stuff?
No, it's just for fun.
What do you do for like what's your specialty?
Well, mostly big band funk stuff, like something like this. Funky stuff, as in.
No, I mean you are guys here doing certain research.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do?
So we're doing European studies. It's like supposed to be, well, like we're not really doing that much about it because like the course we're taking is not as intense as we hoped it would be. So it's not much we're doing right now. We're just,
We're doing that.
yeah, we're learning
We are
Russian.
learning
Enjoy
Russian.
yourself.
Yeah, we're learning
Yeah.
Russian. That's what we do.
By the way-
Learning about.
By the way, do you find this language like challenging?
Yeah.
Yeah, some.
As in like
Yeah,
understanding is alright, but speaking is not.
But I think, by the way, I think that Russian is very similar to German actually.
Yeah, the structures.
Because
Quite alike.
because
Yeah, the grammar.
you have like a tendency to be just a little bit aggressive, kind of, when you speak.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's true. German is aggressive, and
Yeah.
Russian too.
Can be, doesn't